na nakita nating napatay nga ka agad ni Cryo, etong si Patitek all the way from the back. But unfortunately for the rest of the guys, they need to just face in bull sa loob nga mismo ng site. And really is doable para sa kanila sana, no? Pero isa pa sa mga nakita kong vulnerability for 100 days earlier, isa, ang dami nilang puwersa na nanggaling na nga in elbow na pwede pang maging reason kung bakit pwede silang ma-detain ng trash pa ng Gecko from Heretics. So, laking bagay nun. A little bits to think about later on, pero that is such a beautiful round once again para sa side ng Heretics dahil 4-1 na yung scoreline.
Fair. There has to be some kind of reset na ngayon para sa 100 Thieves. There it is. Nag-call na sila ng kanilang timeout. This is what the panel was talking about as the best map supposedly para sa 100 Thieves. But don't forget na that was in Americas then. That was in NA. Iba naman ang ihip ng hangin pag gumabal tayo sa international scene. And you can see yung execution dito ng Heretics. And no, I'll say it na rin. I think a lot of the reason din kung bakit ganito nahihirapan ang 100 Thieves is wala silang pera. Ubos palagi ang pera nila agad sa Heretics. So, the supposed setups na kailangan nila sana is not working. Tapos ang nangyayari dito is they're expecting Heretics to commit to yung initial contact. Pero hindi eh. Simple sa Heretics, ubos util, punta sa kabilang site. Tapos, we'll rely on Wood to get us that entry. And it's just that formula repeated over and over again. And gumagana siya ng napakalinis para sa Heretics.
Well, bind kasi to eh. Kumbaga, ang bilis lang na pwede mo maging deciding factor para makapag-TP out na nga lang din from another side. So, ibig sabihin lang nun, is just really working in favor of Heretics. Lalo na't ganito kasi sila kabagal man maglaro. Pero look at the forces na lagi nilang na secure laban sa side ng 100 Thieves. And now, at the meantime, habang madedenay man sila dito na positioning from that snake bite, they have that opportunity para ma-take down kaagad si Bang. We even have the showstopper para ma-force back pa nila yung positioning ng 100 Thieves. So now, mabibigay nila fully ang basic ngayon if ever man na hindi nila ito mailaban. Pero yung trash, may makikita na nga ba? May sustain na ba? Dahil may mahuhuli na nga, I think, Patitek mukhang nakakaligtas pa dahil at the meantime, there is an opening pa kay Asuna to go in for the triple kill with the Viper Smith. Unti-unti pang nakakapagtago ang players ng Heretics, but it's not going to be enough for Asuna after that timeout. Nakakuha pa ng ace.
So that's the play.
That's the play.
Yeah. Hayaan nila pumasok muna yung Heretics little by little into the site. They have the trash, they have the utility. Ubusin yung Heretics yan on the first contact. And let's just do it. And he contests with the help ng orbital strike. Great little, yung fourth kill na yun was actually insane. And then of course, just control na lang yung spray pattern niya. And that's gonna be the ace para kay Asuna. What a solid retake round para sa 100 Thieves.
Minus lang. Lalo na, they had the orbital strike kanina, nakapag-force out pa ng mga players from the Viper's Pit. Dagdagan mo pa yung trash nga na kumagat sa kanila. So again, with those ultimates, mas effective, pero for this round, will it be much more effective dahil ngayon si Asuna ay nagwawala na with a double kill on his hands dahil doon siya showstopper niya. Although, left behind naman dito si Wood to take advantage onto defenders pa ng 100 Thieves. Ang problema ng Heretics ngayon is na-drop down yung spike. Ano pa ang gagawin nila at the moment?
True. Tignan mo dito. Nag-flank round na rin si Bang. The drop down para kay Wood. If the timing is gonna be good, it's gonna be crucial. Makakuha siya ng isa pang pick, and there it is. Yep, there it is. Nakakahuli siya ng isa. In 100 Thieves, not letting that lead expand even greater. Mapalag sila dito sa Heretics.
Biglang nag-pop off si Asuna after just the timeout. At it just created an opening para nga lang din gamitin ang kanyang showstopper. Dalawa pala mahuhuli niya doon dahil magkasama nga kaagad sina Venue Pishi. Pero really is also unfortunate para kay Wood, no?
Yeah. Yeah, pero that's one of the problems naman for Wood then is, well, I think in any case, problema talaga ng explosive duel is pag wala na sila mahalap na contact, minsan nawawala sila kung saan sila pupunta or nag-slow down sila to the point na mukha silang nawawala at nahuhuli sila dito ng second approach ng isang team. And again, it does happen. That's just one of those common things talaga. Again, when you're up against or when you're that exclusive duelist, is wala ka na makitang kalaban.
Kumbaga, bumagal din yung pacing ng 100 Thieves bago sila makapag-pick ng tuluyan, no? Dahil yun yung lagi nilang ginagawa kanina. So, by that change, by that deciding factor na ginawa nga nila laban sa Team Heretics, just left behind with Heretics into thinking, overthinking pa nga kung paano nga ba nila itatackle down yung site dahil yung mga utilities muna ang nagme-make talk dito laban sa Heretics before patuluyan sila nga makapasok.
Right? Alright. Wow. Wow!
Wow.
Ooh, what a spring transfer from Wood! Si Cryo. Okay, alam nilang nasa shower siya ngayon. Makakatakas ba siya? Hindi. What a pinch coming in from Heretics. What a setup. The flashes. So good ngayon. In a 2 versus 5, mukhang kailangan nilang mag-save dito ng 100 Thieves. It's just not gonna be plausible at this time para sila makapag-clutch sila, especially na walang map control ngayon ang 100 Thieves.
Exit frag na lang kung sakali na meron talagang exit na nga from the defender spawn or kaya naman may hahabol pa nga ba kay Bam, pero that every first kills talaga yung napupunta lagi para kay Wood. So, just creates a lot of an opening, big of an opening, especially sa side ng Heretics na lagi na lang din nakasunod naman kaagad si Nabu and Patetech all over. There's always the answers back and forth when it comes to the utilities pa ng ating mga initiators. So, given the fact na may lead pa rin ng Heretics, nako, sayang. Dahil kahit pa paano, okay na sana yung momentum, yung nagiging flow for 100 Thieves, especially dahil kay Asuna. Oh, ganda ng...
Walang taka kasi aso na eh.
Ganda
Yung
ng
shot
Daisy.
lahat, wala pa rin eh. Yeah.
Like butter, baby.
I mean, what can you expect dito sa ano rin eh, para sa 100 Thieves, right? How are you gonna reply to yung ganong klaseng explosion? But they did it naman kanina on B. But now it's time to adapt sa A. And this is where it gets so difficult against sa Heretics na Heretics just, I wouldn't say it's random kasi syempre datin alam din ko para yung calls nila. Pero dahil sa hindi to ma-read na maayos ng 100 Thieves, parang kailangan na lang nilang mag-default sa defense nila. Tapos ano na lang, medyo mag-Hail Mary na lang sila kung gagana ba yung first setup nila o hindi.
Smoked out. Let's see. Slow pacing na naman for Heretics. Kailan na nga ba ulit sila dito magiging decisive for the rushes? Dahil yes, gumana naman kanina. Pero ito kasi pagdidikta nila ng kanilang momentum or kaya naman yung pwede maging pacing dito mismo ng Heretics para mawindang yung 100 Thieves. Ano ba talaga ang gustong gawin? Especially dito ni Wood na nag-iingay na masyado here on B long. So pwede mag-exhaust sa mga utilities and whatsoever. Katulad na lang nitong DC. We even have the Molly. Tapos ngayon, iba pala ang gustong i-tackle down ng players ng 100 Thieves or rather ng team ng Heretics dahil now the first out pa si Cryo. Vegipishi is already inside of Bats. Wala na rin nagawa sa Gustio and they have an opening to plant the spike pero not opening is even ignored pa ni Reigns para lang din makakuha ng triple kill niya.
Now this is just brutal.
Oo.
Hindi na hindi na maka-respond na maayos ang 100 Thieves. And they're just lost at this point. I think nararamdaman nila yung kakulangan nila nang wala silang...
Oh my God!
I offer the weapons. Yeah. Pili ka. My wares are open. Grabe. Yan lang pare. Anyways, moving forward sa sinabi ko, 100 Thieves, it feels like at this point, alam mo yung tipo na dahil kasi wala tayong Sentinel pare, hindi natin sila matalo ngayon or hindi natin sila matigilan yung pag-push nila. Which in and of itself is true. But at the same time then, I think na-figure out din ng Heretics on just how to deal with yung double controller din. And that is kung gaano ka ganda yung setup ng double initiator nila. Yung flashes ni Patetech, yung follow-up nung kay Rians on the Gecko. And this is something to point out din na Rians doesn't really get those sick highlights pero siya palagi yung magaling na taga-bato ng util dito as one of the initiators ng Heretics.
Yan pa naman ang importante, ano? Kaya nagiging komportable nga si Wood every single time na makikita mo siya magpa-flights in na sobrang risky man yung gagawin niya. Pero nakabuntot naman kasi sa kanya si Daisy. There's also the force back mechanic nga ng ginagawa nga dito ng Moshpit and
Hindi
also
makita.
there's also Patetech pa. But now, na nakita nila yung jump pick nga dito ng isang bang, ng isang Viper, Ibig sabihin ba nito, itutuloy ba nila or mas gugustuhin nila
They know.
na ipanalo nga yung crossfire na ito dahil at the moment, they can be at least vulnerable dito dahil sa smoke. So they need to back away.
The thing is, masyadong obvious na nakatago si Bucio sa corner.
Kaya
Tignan mo.
nga eh.
They try to set him up like that, pero alam na nila eh. Tapos alam nila na nag-back off na din dito si Bang. Ngayon, kailangan na lang gawin ng Heretics, mag-intay na lang ng onte. And 100 Thieves it's supposed to be their trap, pero na-turn around dito ng Heretics sa kanila.
Yeah, understand mo lang din naman yung logic kung bakit sila magsasmoke doon. Well pushed, diba? And ngayon, gumana man ito for the pistol round, it's not going to be enough. At the moment, nahuli siya ngayon ni Boo. This time, there's 3 more players left alive, although medyo deprived nga sila pagdating sa eco. Still, they can make do. Pero kasi problema ngayon, si Reigns, mayroon siya kasing trash na magiging available in case na masamain nga yung mga nasa loob ng site. Especially ngayon na si Boo, he can be smoked out, he can be one tap to the head by Asuna and the rest of the gang. Pero at the moment, mukhang sobrang pagpabay time ang ginagawa nila Wood ngayon.
Wala, ubos ang oras nila. Cryo, just one good shot, pero wala na oras na naman eh. Sure, he may be able to get maybe a highlight or so, pero wala na talaga. Patitik. Exits out. Tamang-tama ka dyan. Napakahirap na ito para sa 100 Thieves. Heretics, 7-3. I mean, it's not like 7 straight rounds, pero it's been clean altogether then. And this is just brutal para sa 100 Thieves. Look at this. Bucio, kala niya matatimingan siya, pero tapos wala siyang tulong ni Bang. Anong expect nila mangyayari doon kung ganun yung approach nila, di ba?
Totoo. Parang ang laking bagay nga talaga na nandun si Bang, pero
Ano yun? Hindi mo problema pag ano eh. Pag walang subtitle eh.
Oh my God. Showstopper. Tignan daw, nasa na ngayon. Kahit nakapag wala nga si Asuna with an ace and also the multi-kills earlier for the past 2 rounds, hindi pa rin ito magiging enough dahil after nilang mapatay si Asuna, they're backing away. They're just making 100 Thieves overthink. Ano ba talaga? Tutuloy na nga ba talaga nila dahil they're forcing out their boundaries. Mahuhuli pa sila ni
nakita pa yung
Reyes, and
barrel.
that is just so dirty dahil they're taking out their chances kasi dito sa Hupa. Kaya naman ngayon nahuhuli sila isa-isa. Yung trash nila hindi pa makatalon. Pero ngayon si Bucio, he needs to force out that position, that space. Against kay Boo, nagwagi naman siya. Na hold off yung spike. Cryo, deadly ang kanyang position ngayon from the flank. Pero it's already too late para matulungan pa nga kaagad sina Bucio and Ryu dahil sina Benji Fishy makakuha pa kaagad ng kill. And this is just enough time and enough space para kay Benji Fishy na makapag-TP at pumunta ng A-side.
Wala pa siyang ultimate pag makapag-plant siya ng spike din. So, this could be a very good 1 versus 1. Alam niya na kung nasan si Cryo ngayon. Hanapan na sila ng onte. Cryo, nakapark natin na bumili siya sa pagpunta sa site. Kasi, first things first, is ma-realize kung nasan si Benji Fishy din. He has the smoke. That is a very crucial thing dito. Ooh, just barely misses. Kaya kung makakross siya, start defusing the spike. No, hindi. Hintay muna ng onte para mawala yung snake bite. Yan na. That's the time. Tap it. Half it.
Wala.
Tago.
Kanan.
Oh my God! Cryo! Why you do this, bro?
Well, there
Okay.
could have been much more time kung na-half niya siguro and then go in for the wide swing. Pero kasi dahil sa smoke, mapapahawak yung wide.
True. Okay, teka lang muna. Tingnan mo natin yung highlight, yung mga replays dito So tignan mo kung paano ka-systematic si Benji Fishy mag-free fire. So piniping niya ng teammate niya and hinahanap niya sa smoke na hindi siya nagwawala sa spray niya. May isang part na malapit sa dinidifuse sa kaliwa na pwedeng ni Cryo. May doon sa kanan at alam niya exactly kung nasan si Cryo din. Cryo did not respect and I do agree with you. Tama ka dyan, HG. Na dapat sana na gano'n na lang siya. Nag-wide swing na siya. Hindi niya masyadong respeto yung yung post-plant capabilities ni Benji Fishy.
May time pa naman siya, no? So, na-deprive tuloy naman siya ng isa pang round sana for this half. But now, Patetex, sobrang lalim niya na going into bats. May madedetect ba ng ating Nightfall ngayon? I think so. Pero at the moment kasi pinost out na kaagad siya ngayon nila Asuna. Boo naman, however, going up for the trade, laban kina Cryo, and now it's all up to 3 players defending onto A side. Asuna going on wild. Yung Spike, nag-back away pa, pero bang! Maririnig niya nga ba yung manggagaling na nga kaagad ang A side? Mukhang oo dahil hindi ready. Si Boo, Spike is already down. That's 2 players left alive mula dito sa Heretics, and what more can they do? Lalo na't pwede pa silang maipit.
Bustio? Oh, the timing. Medyo hindi sila makatulong sa isa't isa. The separation's going to be real, and 100 Thieves. What a play! This is what I like. Again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, reduced damage ang makukuha mo if you push through your own teammates or your own na molly.
Yeah.
Kaya tignan mo, pagkabato ng mosh pit ni Bustio, sinugod agad dito ni Asuna, knowing that he can take that little bit of less damage, pick up ng weapon, and then start taking more contact dito as they push in sa A-short. That is just clinical play para sa 100 Thieves. Still, it is going to be that 8-4 na may big advantage dito Heretics. But, again, attacking side is much better with this kind of comp.
Yeah. Grabe din yung mga naging execution ng Heretics all over, no? Ang in-anticipate ko naman, ang naging prediction ko dito, still since dahil nga napanood natin yung 100 Thieves and also Paper Rex na nanalo nga in a dominant fashion ng 100 Thieves in that 3-game series. Pero kasi, nung nakita nga natin kung paano nila i-take down si Bustio all over the rounds na lagi nilang kakalaban nga ito by pure contacts, kung paano nila magamit yung mga utilities nila very wisely, dahil especially sa mga times na lagi nila na-force back into the positioning na hinuhold nga yung 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves, tinigilan nila yung naging strategy nila na maaga silang magpipick for initial contact and all, pero nung umabot na nga tayo sa puntong nagwawala at comfortable, nandun pa rin yung comfortability for Heretics to go in for the pushes, mas naging wais pa yung mga nagiging pushes yung itong half na ito for Heretics.
Sure, right? So, with that being said, moving forward naman sa ating second series din, di ba? I wonder what is the, kasi I think, we have the same comp. Magkakaroon ng similar problem dito ang Heretics if 100 Thieves plays the same speed, the same tempo, which they definitely can. So, anong different approach na gagawin ng Heretics para hindi sila mas ma-bulldoze ng 100 Thieves when 100 Thieves tries to go for that aggressive, those aggressive pushes. So we'll have to see that in just a couple of seconds nga. Diba so comes in. Siyempre, tingin muna tayo ng konti sa ating crowd. Nice, great, Benji Fishy. Let's go! Tara, simula na.
That looks fun. I wanna experience that thing. Kahit manood na lang, no? Wow!
Ito. Wala lang. Baka mangyari, diba? You never know.
Manifest. Kita yung boom.
Right there.
Nag-place sila ng smoke doon and then back away. Kaagad,
para at
si
least
Wood.
makapag sila. Sneaky.
Oo.
Oh, that contact
Oh
from
my
Wood.
God.
They can't push through this. Wow.
Tapos sobrang delayed na kaagad if ever man gusto mag-rotate ng 100 Thieves dahil alam nila baka sakaling Heretics dito ngayon ay nakapag-flank na. So again,
Ito.
all is left behind for them to decide. Your option nila dito ngayon is tumuloy na nga kaagad ng B or kaya naman i-force na nila yung laban kung sakaling ang ina-anticipate nga nila na may laban dito all the way from short. At now nawala. Sama-sama na lang sila muna and then post-match siguro, retake na lang siguro para sa Heretics.
Sure. Diba? Na-realize na nila na, okay. Smoke also being used by the Viper is actually pretty
30
big din.
seconds
Kasi
left.
baka naubos nila yung fuel dito ni Benji Fishy, which mukhang hindi naman. There's going to be the commitment onto the plant. And alam nila, at least may malapit dito sa harap-harapan nila. 20 seconds left into the clock. And saan pa gagalaw ngayon ng 100 Thieves? Oh, pupush nila yung spawn. Mag-rotate pa sila. Medyo mainit to
Spike planted.
And they actually won't. They're gonna be able to plant the spike onto A. Pero ang hirap ng positioning nila. Sobrang di nila alam kung nasa nakapwesto ang Heretics dito ngayon. hanapan ang mangyayari sa 2 versus 3 natin. Bustio, buti na lang. In the back of the site, somehow, 100 Thieves, the risk, the gamble pays off. At isa na lang ang kakahalapan nila. That's gonna be Patitech, and he falls down, HG.
Dami pa namang sasalubong sa kanila, no? From the defender spawn dahil nakita naman natin, magro-rotate na sana pabalik ng A-site ang Heretics. Pero nung ang dami nga tumapat sa kanila, nakabawi pa man din kahit papaano ng couple of heads ang 100 Thieves. And then nung may tao na all the way from heaven, sobrang naipit ng tuluyan na ang Heretics. So unfortunately, yeah, was Lucio to save up the day. And then, wala na rin nagawa ang Heretics.
True. Lucio's such a playmaker talaga, even though he's also the IGL of this team, if I remember correctly. That was such a close round. Napaka-risk ng ginawa nila. Pero this is also, this is what you see with a team na, sanay na sa isa't isa. As in, alam na nila na it's such a risk. No other team would do this other than us, and we still are able to get that conversion in, which is huge for 400 Thieves.
Yeah, laki din ng bagay ng either, bukod sa confidence, you should always have the trust nga sa inyong team, sa inyong players nga para at least may execute nyo ng tama yung ganong klaseng high risk, high reward kind of play. So again, commendable nga si Busio doon, pero this time na walang ka, laban-laban na ngayon ng Heretics, at least couple of shares. Tingnan natin kung makakakuha nga ba ng 1 taps to the head dahil ngayon ang bilis na nga kaagad na pumasok inside of the site. Aso na, makakapagtago, makakapag-dodge pa, maiipit si Woot dahil si Ayu ay nakahabol, sumunod naman din sa kanya. Dalawa na lang kaagad na natitira, and what more can they do? Lalo na they are immediately smoked off by Cryo.
Yeah, and this is again what we're talking about nga na the same thing could happen to Heretics now that they're on the defending side. And we're kind of seeing yung waves na yon, especially with this second round na hindi sila makahanap ng kanilang thrifty success dito. That being said though, 100 Thieves, if they exit this out na nakapag full save sila, or not full save rather, but masave nila lahat ng weapons na ito and not die, this is gonna be huge into the next round kasi ang dami nilang pera so that they can play the bonus plus yung buy round din ng after that bonus.
Kumbaga, kung ano yung nagkulang sa kanila kanina in the first half after winning out the pistol, dito na sila nagbabawi na nga ngayon. And napaka-importante nga dahil once more, bukod nga sa eco na may ipon nila, they still have their Bulldogs na, on par naman kahit papaano din against the Vandals na isa-secure na nga at the moment ng Team Heretics. Although, yeah, medyo magiging kalahati man yung firepower nila, at the very least, they have this half onto their hands na already.
So what's the other thing na pwedeng going in the Heretics? Look at the positioning that they have. So double swing muna dito si Benji sa si Woot. EU. Nakarinig na siya ng Prowler. Quick little hunt din. And Woot actually really wanting to go for this fight. So kiniklear muna nito ni EU as much as possible. Oh, what a setup! Look at kung nasa naka-place yung mosh pit. Ipit-ipit sila. Lots of noise made by Woot. Or excuse me, made by EU. Tapos yung 100 Thieves, nag-pinch na lang nung kinokontra na to ng Heretics. What a play coming in para sa 100 Thieves.
Grabing pababait, no? Ang ginawa nga ni EU kanina. Kaya naman ngayon, laking bagay din na ito na namang round ay may secure na naman nila. And they have free upgrades pa. Brought to you by 3 players from Heretics, and it really just goes to show how systematic they are approaching this kind of rounds para lang din tuluyan na nga makapasok, ma-dominate nila yung mga positioning na kinocommit nga nila EU and then, or rather nila Wood and Patitech. So they were all over the place after that mosh pit. This time, out for the hunt. Let's see kung makakaligtas pa nga ba dito si Reigns and also si Benji Fishy.
I think tamang lang yung positioning nila. Na-expect na nasa elbow din, but absolutely not. First contact, Bustio. So they will be able to save these weapons, pero that means na 100 Thieves able to break yung economy ng Heretics dito ngayon. And look at that play, the separation, the timing on the simultaneous peak is insane. Sure, nagkamali na onti sa pag-double satchel si Asa, pero that doesn't really matter kasi they just needed him to really get that forward space lang. And it still works in the favor ng 100 Thieves then.
Saka accompanied by the mosh pit is yung hunt din kasi. So nalaman nila kaagad kung paano nila may ipit ng tuluyan si EU. So, or rather si Patitech. So, fortunately for them, hindi sila nakabawi pabalik. Now, slow pacing naman ngayon. Just really this time dictating, holding up their tempo, their pacing. Dahil again, nakapag-save man ng dalawang rifle ngayon, yung dalawa from Team Heretics. Still can be deadly kung sakaling masalisihan pa sila.
So approach naman ngayon para sa 100 Thieves. I think they're gonna commit to the B site din eh. So if they bait out more of the smokes ng Heretics on A, this is just gonna be perfect. Ito yung sinasabi mga HG. Yung hilig talaga ng 100 Thieves na mag-smoke din para sa sarili nila even though hindi sa para sa site. Para lang makaseparate sila ng mga angles nila dito. But may actually get a little bit obvious. At the same time then, they do have these run-ups. May ipit kaya dito si Brave. Oh, nakita na siya. Yeah, there it is. So that's gonna be the clear B site. Wow, 100 Thieves. Ang dami nilang setup.
Oh. Grabe rin yung patient play na ginawa doon ni Bang. Hindi na siya tumulong sa side dahil alam niyang okay na eh. Kompleto na kaagad yung apat na pumasok here onto B side. EU still getting on to Reigns. Wala na rin naman silang nagawa pa. Furthermore, dahil nga nasundan ng DZ blind kasi. Itong Cebu kanina, after using it the smoke, naulanan pa kaagad ng mosh pit and all over the place na rin kaagad ang Heretics dahil sa pagabang ni Bang.
Masters. Hindi ko nasasabi
Other FPS games?
Or I don't know, kahit ano
Or
yung cosplay
LOL,
nila.
no?
Oo.
Kung from LOL, pwede pa siguro.
Pwede siguro.
Pwede pang makatutukan ng camera, no?
Oo,
Pero
eh.
syempre, all eyes on you kapag iba naman yung kinosplay mo doon, no?
Hindi, gusto ko yung ngayon masaya eh.
Yun yung gusto mo.
Oo, syempre. Para lang maging spicy yung mga events.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving forward, 100 Thieves, babalagdan na lang ang kanilang setup dito na naman. Boost joke. Look at this flinch play. Walang nasa B site. Everything is completely exposed. I really love this kind of set plays para sa 100 Thieves. I think ito din sinasabi nga natin, sinasabi ko nga na strength ng 100 Thieves is surely on their attacking side. And you're seeing that just because of these insane setups na Heretics, wala, mamba out lang. Hindi natin kayang palagan to.
Oh my God. Layo pa ng lalim nila dito, going into elbow. Kaya naman ngayon, dahil sa pagpupush na lang yun, sila'y naparusahan na maigi. Boo, going with a double. Dalawa na lang kaagad na natitira, may ipit. Ako compromise kaagad yung pwesto ngayon ni Bustio. So it's a now or never kind of situation for Bustio to go in for the spray and pray. And it's not going to be enough dahil hinabol. Talagang pininsur na rin siya pabalik ng Heretics.
Naasim masyado ni Asuna. Well, to be fair though, didn't really expect na mangyayari din yun kasi he was expecting na maybe majority of them is gonna be coming out of spawn. Pero look at this. Ayan, no? Double kill to kay EU. Okay sana yung makapag-refrag sila. Pero hindi ko din na-realize na nakapag-double kill pala si Boo on elbow. Kasi siya lang sa sinasana lang sa kasi Boo yung una nakita ko dun eh. In any case, blows up in their face, and that was a great retake para sa Heretics. I was talking about how sobrang ganda ng setup ng 100 Thieves for attacking into the site. Kailangan naman nila yung ngayon magkaroon ng I guess ng kalma pag sa paglalaro ng post plant naman nila.
Kalma. Baby, kalma. Kakalma na nga ba nila ito though dahil this time na mahuhuli na nga nila kaagad si Benji Fishy, they're backing away immediately tapos nagpaparinig at nakakakuha pa sila ng info kahit pa paano nga going into Bilong. Itutuloy pa nga ba ni Bang ito dahil at least he can still manage to pull Benji Fishy out lalo na he's giving some time kasi for the players naman of 100 teams na mag-push naman going into A short. But then again, dahil nga doon sa info na yun, magbabakawin na lang muna si Veggie Fishy at tulong-tulong na lang siguro sila dito to back out players from 100 teams here in A short. At yun na nga mismo ang mangyayari. Vulnerable sila lahat-lahat. Wood going with a double. Yun naman din ang sagot ni Busio. But now, he is taken down immediately by Reigns. And now, that is such a good split push na ginawa na rin naman na nila Bang and EU.
True. Medyo makati talaga yung barilan dito ng 100 Thieves. Pero na-realize nila, excuse me, na Heretics can actually do the same. That is perfect timing sa Prowler. Now, they can actually set up na naman. Look at this. Dapat si Bang nasa backside lang siya, pero bigla na lang pumunta siya dito sa triple kasi alam nila na ubusan ng oras to para kay Boo. This quick little contact. Tap lang muna ng spike. Naghahanap lang siya dito. And I think alam niya.
Out of charge.
Wow, inikutan niya si Bang. Wow! Galing. Alam ni Bang na to, nag-off na si Boo. Tapos ang ginawa niya, inikutan lang niya kasi alam din nila, excuse me, na si Boo naman naghahanap ng players ng 100 Thieves which he cannot because again, namamarkan siya ni Bang.
Dahil dun sa separated approach sila, no? Yes, there is kind of parang vulnerable ka man in a 1v1 scenario na pwede kang in a 1v2 scenario na pwede kang maisa-isa nga ng iyong kalaban. But then again, if you have someone to point out kung saan na nga ba yung positioning or kung saan siya mamamark upon the rotation na gagawin niya for that defense, for that retake, ay talagang magiging worth it pa rin naman in your separated approach. But now, speaking of separated approach, naiiwan na naman si Bang from that same spot na nakakuha siya ng mga pick-offs from the TPs ng Heretics.
Right there. Okay. Onting burn lang muna ng time. I wonder if makakuha ni Busio lahat ng util niya ulit dito sa long. Nightfall though, just to clear a little bit things up. Omi. Oh my god, hindi matrack ni Benji Fishy. That is, even through the smoke, that's actually sick. Buna ako ng isa gamit ang kanyang ultimate. Pero hindi na patapos ang laban. To check out from Reigns, mawawall bang kaya niya yung wingman para matigilan sa pagplat? Hindi mangyayari yun. Inside the smoke's gonna be Reigns, making a lot of noise underneath. Teka, tigil muna. Kalma. Binabagsakan niya na siya. Teka lang muna, Reigns gamit niya pistol. Munti ka pa makakuha ng clutch pero hindi mangyayari ito as Cryo gets the last laugh, the last hurrah.
Oh my God. That was so fun to watch, especially na sobrang crucial ng mga smoke ng mga plays. And tingnan mo, kinabahan din naman si Busio sa mga nangyari dahil again, it was so crucial for him to go switch up the guns na hawak niya kanina. But then again, naipit talaga ng tuluyan si Reigns na hindi man lang niya natulungan nga para sa retake itong players ng Wood earlier on. Pero given the fact, it's just the overwhelming factor and also the pressure na may bibigay kasi ng 100 Thieves. Again, they're just precise with their utility, bukod sa Dizzy, bukod sa mga Prowlers, amazing din yung mga paglapag ng kanilang mga mollies.
Wow. Wala na akong masabi sa game na to. This is, compared sa last game natin, I don't know if parang mas, ang hirap i-explain.
Bagal yung tempo nila.
Thank you. Mabagal yung tempo niya, tapos bigla na lang magkakaroon ng 10 seconds na labanan. After, alam mo na kung sino mananalo sa round na yun.
Exactly.
Yun
parang,
yun yung galawan dito eh.
Exactly. Yung parang compared sa series number 1 natin kanina, bukod kapag may nakapatay na sila ng first initial kill, sure na yun na mapapanalo ito ng either ng teams natin this time. And yun din yung iba din sa series natin earlier. But now, ibang-iba talaga ang pakikitungo na naman nila Asa na dahil nagwawala na naman siya. Showstopper into the head. Boo. We're down to 3 players allowed for Heretics. Ang hirap lumaban dahil kulang sila sa firepower. Mahuhuli pa kaagad ni Trash. Dito naman tumutulong kaagad si Patitech. But what more can he do? Lalo na Sheriff lang ang gamit niya. At least he is accompanied by Reigns. But this time, given the fact, we have here numbers in favor of 100 Thieves.
Wow, that pinch. Si Riens or rather si Booster yung first contact, bebait nila at pag hinabol na to ng Heretics, bigla na lang papakita yung ilang members ng 100 Thieves. That is just clean para sa kanila. And this is just what 2 more rounds for 100 Thieves to get things over with dito sa ating first sa ating first
Ganda ng enemy rin. Kitang-kita mo rin kasi kung paano talaga hindi lang as an agent yung naglalaro no?
True. Hindi ako makatayo.
Hindi. That's... At least cute ka, hindi ka lang makatayo.
Shouts nga pala dyan sa mga kagauters ko.
Yan.
What's up? If you know, you know. Anyways, moving forward. Wala tayo. Sabihin ko, ito na, 100 Thieves. Ngayon sabi ko, Heretics, a team na supposedly is stuff, pero mukhang nagka-problema na naman ako sa aking screen, so hindi ko makita kung paano mag-push.
Kita na rin naman na natin kahit paano nga na may engage pagtataunt ng mga duels, but then yung mga duels na ito ay di naman din talaga kakagatin agad-agad ng Heretics.
This is interesting though. Is this Yeah, nag-full commit yung to si Benji Fisher sa Bilong saka sa Hookah din, So, ang pwedeng gawin ngayon ng 100 Thieves, mag-iingay sila, possibility of the rotate then onto B or to A, and maho-force yung ultimate ngayon ni Patetek. Kaya niya bang i-hold to by himself? This is gonna be quite difficult para kay Patetek, He's alone.
Patuloy lang siya ng
God.
orbital strike. Molly pa kasama. Tapos si Cryo makakailan na rin naman na. And then, there he goes down.
Sinayawan!
Oh my God. So bad.
Match point.
Linis ng 100 Thieves.
Ang ganda Kita mo yun nasa isip nila dun We're gonna go for a pinch play. It's either we execute sa A or B na siguro, sure, kung hindi gumana yung B-side push, pwede sila mag-TP papuntang bats. Tapos yung kulang na players ng 100 Thieves dahil wala players sa bats, magiging yung dalawang players na nag-push sa B-long, di ba? Kasi nag-TP sila sa bats. And then, yung other naman option was the option we saw here is 100 Thieves going into the TP, into mid, and helping out the spike holder come out of Hookah, which is so clean. Again, 100 Thieves, what a team.
Ready na kaagad sila mag-jump ship kung sakali man na kailangan na nga kaagad nilang lumipat ng site. Lalo na't again, sobrang daming pressure ng Team Heretics na kumbaga hindi na nga talaga nila tinatackle down agad yung mga pwede nilang maging chances dito to win out the duel. Sinahayaan na lang nila pumasok to the point na ilalabas sila yung Nightfall and all, but this time it's a different round. Slow pacing as always for Heretics and even 100 Thieves, pero isa sa mga naging problem kasi ni Benji Fishy kanina is naka-knife out siya. Kaya siya na-atake, kaya siya kaagad pinush nila EU kanina. But let's see, kung maduduktungan pa nga ba yung malas niya to tackle and hold, defend here on Bilong.
Oh my God, hindi pa siya.
Pila pa.
Oh, wow, what is happening? Bustyo! Grabe, pina-full send niya na lang, Okay, sure. Oh, wow, Riens with the triple kill on the Bulldog. Sure, that's gonna be worth it. Takbo lang muna. Cryo, throwing out yung molly niya. Huhulihin niya si Riens on the swing out. Hindi siya makakuha ng pick. It's such a risky endeavor to be in. Cryo's spot in that point. 1 versus 4 tayo ngayon.
Nilaro. 14 seconds remaining and he cannot pick up the spike dahil all over the place na rin din nakasurround dito ngayon ng players nga ng Heretics. Definitely such a good round para sa kanila pero nahuli sila kasi ng Bulldog dito ngayon ng Heretics. And just really goes to show na may laban pa rin naman ng Heretics pero kasi ang problema once na mahuli nga sila ng mga blinds dito dahil kinariin, there is a big possibility para nga sila naman din dito yung tuloy ang maipit.
Sure. Now, last round in para sa atin. Possibly, if makuha ng 100 Thieves. Viper Spit available para sa 100 Thieves. Heretics naman has Woot with the Showstopper. And speaking of Woot, isn't he bot fragging right now, I believe, para sa Heretics? Hasn't really gotten any meaningful form of contact then. And this is the problem nga, when you're up against a team na sobrang tindi ng hard reads nila or tindi ng secondary plans nila, is hindi mo malaman kung saan ilalagay yung firepower mo as the opposing team. And I think that's the problem right now. Or feels like what could be the problem right now para sa Heretics.
Hindi na giging solely effective si Woot in case na gusto niya makiduel. But speaking of duels, Woot to the rescue. Bang is already taken down. Alam nila na meron pang isa na pwede sanang tumirade dito para kina EU and also Bang. But unfortunately, that's not going to be enough dahil nga tumawag na ng tropa ngayon ang Heretics. Now, this time, 4 players left alive for 400 Thieves. But they are slowly deciding pa kung dapat pa nila ituloy yung A dahil at least naparotate nila si Bu after taking down one from Bats.
There's 10 seconds para sa haunt ni EU dito. I think they're waiting for EU to throw out the haunt. Tignan muna nila kung ano yung tingin sa B side. Tapos, they'll probably decide if they want a TP or commit na din to A. Bit of noise in, 20 seconds na lang. Dalawang smokes na nandito para kay Cryo. And there's the call. Asuna, nahulihan na rin siya. The nade. Matitigilan ba yung pagplant ng spike? That's gonna be pretty important. And mukhang mangyayari ito. That's gonna force 100 Thieves para mag-force ng plant. The transition. Spray control's not gonna work. Mag-isa na lang si EU. 5 seconds. And yung mga molly, hindi niya mapipick up yung weapon niya. He goes for the conversion. 1 second. And kung nag-peek out dito si Rian, actually sorry, may Benji Fishy pa. So they shouldn't be able to win this. Pero ubos ang players ng Heretics. Minus na lang si Paritech.
Kahit pa paano, magastos pa rin yun for Heretics even though na ilan na rin consecutively yung mga rounds na nakuha nila. Pero buti na lang after being thrown out a lot of utilities here on Bats habang nagde-defend nga si EU kanina, there was the quick response coming in from Wood. And napapansin natin, after niya nga makakuha ng kill and Bats immediately backed away para makatulong pa nga siya mismo here on
kukunin ko ulit yung sinabi ko kanina na nag-bottom frag ba si Woot? No, he's actually 23 kills right now, so he's amazing. Pero, it hasn't at least resulted in Heretics looking like they might be able to do this. But 12 to 11, malapit na rin. Tingnan natin kung are we gonna get pushed into overtime. Heretics, they only got one more shot dito sa ating map na ito.
exactly. Lalo na't ang dami pa nilang kakatapatin na mga ultimates nito. Especially, for example, that Nightfall. Now or never kind of situation already for 100 Thieves. Asuna is already in, but unfortunately, he is quickly taken down. Benji Fishy! What?
The flash. 3 of them got flashed. Oh my God, Gecko, you are a god! Oh, tatlo sila na flash. Benji Fishy goes for a conversion. So Asuna, double satchels in. Nakita niyo kung nasan si Wood. Wood couldn't be taken down without the help of Asuna. Tapos, because he swung out, 3 players of them were out of position. Natamaan sila ng flash and Benji Fishy goes for the conversion. The 3-kill conversion para mag-overtime tayo. What an insane round from Heretics.
Oof. Very important round, and Reigns is just there on timing, on point para sa kanyang mga blinds at para sa kanyang magiging follow-up, and that resulted them, rewarded them the overtime for this half or for this map na kumbaga pwede pa nga mag-result for them to win out this series or this game dahil nga bukod nga sa mga napanalo nilang mga rounds going into this or to the second half na nakukuha nila ng overtime. Maganda kasi yung attacking side dito ng Heretics, especially na nangyari in first half.
Imagine being 100 Thieves na hasn't been
Close
that
na eh.
successful naman, no? Dito sa ano na to, sa particular side na ito. They are changing up yung positioning nila do. Tingnan mo kung nasan si Bang. I don't think we've seen 100 Thieves actually commit dun sa pag-defend nila sa hookah angle na ito. They're gonna try to push him out with the nade, sure. Walang makapag-push out dito sa corner na ito, and somehow Banks is gonna be able to survive. 46 HP nga do, pero I mean, it does stop that deep push para sa Heretics, at least for the meantime.
Laking bagay na doon niya yung Team Heretics na tumuloy na nga going into hookah, since again, they are vulnerable, they are easy enough to kill in case na mag-free fire na kaagad si Bang. But then again, the casualty has been made, is low on HP, but this time, maiiba na ngayon na pakikitungo ng Heretics. Itutuloy na nila ang pag-commit into A side habang nandito na nga kaagad nakadanay yung mga mollies. They are quickly tagged dahil doon sa hunt. Kaya ngayon, there's only 13 seconds left behind. Makakahuli pa rin naman si Nabu and Wood. There's also the answer coming in from Mosh Pit of Bustio. Ability naman na with the use of the orbital strike, makakaligtas si Boo for a moment. But then again, this time, it's just the time already ticking. The time is in favor mostly para sa side ng Heretics.
Wow. This actually could be a Heretics map. That's insane. EU, onting tingin lang. Nasa likod niya si Boo. What a transition. Grabe ang contact ng Heretics dito. And now, after such a long time, nasa back end naman ulit ngayon ang 100 Thieves. One more round for Heretics to clean things up. Ito na, ang lapit na.
Tapos, na-figure out pa ng Heretics kung paano na talaga nila mamimake na yung utility nila para ma-fully deny ang players na nga from 100 Thieves. And 100 Thieves, mukhang all over the place, and they have desperate attempts para makapasok na fully for the retake sa loob ng site. And this time, I really do think na pwedeng pumabor na nga itong mapa na ito for Heretics dahil again, on the defense, they are crazy, they have reigns. Pero let's see kung madedenay na nga ba kaagad itong sina Cryo.
3-man setup muna sa B-site natin. Heretics. Handang-handa sa contact na ito. Tapos nandito pa si Woot din to actually assist in the firepower. Yan na yung smoke onto B long. The swing out from the rest of 100 Thieves. And mukhang nag-out agad sila dito. Just a little bit too much heat. Nakikita natin ngayon. Pero, hindi na go for that aggressive TP approach once again. Yan ang ngayon simula.
Naku.
Bustio coming in. Pero medyo out of tempo sila dito. Pero nakasingit na si Bang onto the side. Ang problema na lang is kailangan niya makakuha niya ba si Benji Fish? Mukhang oo. Ooh.
Ganda.
Okay.
Wala rin kasama kasi for the trade-off sa Napatitech, and also sa Venue Fishing na naiwan na nga going into Lambs. Now in a 3v4 or 3v5 fashion, may ipit man kahit paano inside of the side ang 100 Thieves, pero it doesn't matter if you have the numbers in favor. Tapos, hindi pa pabor yung smoke na dito all the way from heaven, and that is enough for welcoming you guys to another overtime dahil ibang klase ang tug-of-war battle between Busio and the rest of the gang dito ng Heretics.
One more to go. One more overtime to go. That is what we were looking for. Ang tagal na ni Benji Fiction na nakatira sa short. Wala pang sa kanya, nag-vacate pa sa kanya. He somehow is able to manage to hold that. Bang, opening things up. And actually turning the tables is so huge ngayon. Ito na naman tayo. 100 Thieves, paano ba ang ang successful defending round nila? Dito sila nalalugi. Now, the approach is mag-double up sila dito with Bang sa kasi Bustio.
So na naman tayo sa smoke. Bustio, mukhang makakapang-ipit
Oh my God!
Pero look at that! This save with the blind. Bustio is taken out. Trades after trades, we're down to a 3v3. And now, mukhang may ipit pa nga sila dahil nandito na rin naman na nakakapagtago si na Aso na mahuhuli pa rin naman si Aso na dito dahil nandito humabol sa kanya si Wayman. Hindi pa sila tuluyang makapag-plan dahil again, hindi nila mahanap nasa na nga ba nagtatago yung dalawa pero tuluyang sila naipit dahil we had the Molly Incendiary coming in. Now, pinning them down one by one. Cryo is also taken out off the map. Huge impact talaga ang atake side from Heretics.
How good can this team actually go for? Grabe! What a readdress para sa Heretics. They lost Woot. They lost another, pero nakapag 1-for-1 trade sila or 2-for-2 trade. And somehow, tignan mo tong ano na to yung high flash na yan, natamaan si EU as soon as the smoke dropped. Nahanapan nila si EU dito. He could not refrag Aso na sana when she could have gotten 2 kills pero full blinded siya. Wow! Wow, Heretics! Wow! That is insane.
I love their attacking side.
Ano yun? Sorry, hindi ako maano sa memes eh.
I did not understand the meme as well. Akala ko parang na-snap ni Thanos ganun.
Iba kasi yung
No?
intindi ko sa word na yun eh. So, we'll just leave it at that. Anyways,
Yeah.
moving forward. Shouts nga pala dyan sa mga hindi ko alam. Anyways, 5v5. One more round para sa Heretics. Tignan kung paano nila i-turn around ito. It seems like, again, this is the round na palagi na is the more favored na side pala. If you are on the attacking, palagi kang may advantage or mas madali mag-take ng site. Whatever the case may be, 100 Thieves are back at it again. Can they push this into third overtime?
Oh my God, the pressure is just too real though. Apat ang mga nakaabang ngayon here on A side. Pwede pa maging vulnerable ngayon si Asuna. But then again, there's Busio Wood. However, going over the double kill, laking bagay nito dahil tatlo, laban sa tatlo. And then Asuna goes in for another Wood though. Taking EU down. Ability na makakuha pa ng showstopper niya. And na low HP na lang tuloy si Asuna ma-detain. Or mahuli man siya dito ng patience. It's going to be over already for 100 Thieves.
Question is, mag-double up ba dito ang 100 Thieves or magsa-separate sila? Mukhang nag-separate dito ang 100 Thieves ngayon. Asuda, shorty in hand. This actually could work well kung matimingin niya si Bu. Pero,
Huli ka pa.
opo, inikutan nila. Diyos ko, mag-isa na lang si Bang. They should know he's gonna be coming out of short then. First contact onto Wood. Hindi niya hahabulin ito. 13 bullets. Smoke going down. What a molly and kinain ng buhay si Bang. I can't believe that's actually how it works. But Heretics claim the first round. That is going to put them in an advantage against dito sa 100 Thieves. And tingnan mo naman yung ano na yan, yung bro hug na yan. Alam mo na napaka-importante ng win na ito para sa Heretics kahit di pa tapos ang series.
Buti na lang, ang bilis sila kagad na tumulong, And Wood just went wild on defending into A site. And unfortunately, sa dalawang site na meron tayo in bind, doon pa sa A kung saan akit pa yung pwesang nakaabang nga for the rest of the gang here from Heretics to deny in the entries, maging komportable man sina Asuna and whatsoever nga. But then again, after Asuna was blinded, dahil ito kay na Rians talaga That was such an amazing round para sa side nga ngayon ng Team Heretics.
Yeah, absolutely. So Heretics, wow, just blows my mind kung gaano kalinis ang plays nila dito. So that being said, 100 Thieves, kaya ba nilang palagan ang second map natin? Sure, maybe a close game moving forward, but there really is that capability to do so. So I don't know what's gonna transpire dito ngayon between the two teams as we're heading up into that second map.
Grabe yung start, no? Grabe din yung naging tug of war nila. Hindi mo talaga masabi kung kanino na nga ba papabor since we had such a great lead. The dominating lead rather para sa side ng Team Heretics earlier sa first half natin. Tapos an 8-4, tapos sa habol bigla ng team ng 100 Thieves. But then again, talaga it just goes to show kung kanino nga lang din ito bigla na lang din mag-scale up dahil we had moments for Wood, we had moments for Asuna, we had Reigns though to the rescue pa dahil sa kanyang mga utilities. So really commendable just the series dahil all is at stake already dahil isa dito sa kanila ay uuwi natin, di magpapatuloy into the grand finals pa para makalaban ang G2.
Yeah, imagine again if it's going to be Heretics that wins this series and performs the miracle bracket. Anyways, guys, tigati ko na mangyayari sa game number 2. Pero before that, we're gonna go on a break. When we do come back, it's going to be, again, the continuation of this series. Ang nga pala si Aster, kasama si Honey Glaze. Don't go anywhere. Magbabalik kami.